What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Redfall, the game that is apparently redefining the floor for bad games. Let's get the only bit of story we're gonna get. Let's do House of Echoes, because it matters.
Easy to see why Avon was hell-bent on getting bellwether troops out here. Clean up, clear out. They call it a cost-benefit analysis. I can't explain what I saw in that film. I just know Peter Addison did something deeply depraved. Made him the Hollow Man. Now Redfall is one big shit show. Addison has a house on the island with a private lab. Time to go knock on his front door. At least he made it easy knowing who to shoot. Yeah, I'll thank him when I put a round through his grate. Let's go, chicken shit.
Oh, is that the name of the bird? Chicken shit? You know what? You earned some points back with that. I like that. But no, man, this game is apparently redefining a bad game. Because
Addison had a private lab in his house. Let's see what the old creep was hiding.
I was just going on Twitter, posting for give me a second here. Neighborhood cleared. Looks like we only have one more neighborhood that we still need to take out the big bad vampire leader guy. Yeah, I'm not doing any more of those vampire nests because who gives a shit? But no, I was like, why is Forspoken trending on Twitter? I was trying to figure that out as I was posting some videos that have gone up today. And people are going with how bad this game is. Some people were like, they went back and played Forspoken. They're like, really? It wasn't that bad. And I'm sitting here almost peeing myself laughing at that. Look, I get it. Sometimes it's like, oh, it doesn't, this... Stake you. But yeah,
No more.
Hey man, I get it. Sometimes you play one game and it's really bad, and then you're like, oh, you go play another game, and then you're like, oh, this is worse. It makes you kind of go, oh, then maybe that first game wasn't that bad. No. I mean, I understand the thought process there. You know, I understand that that there'd be cooler shit back there. I understand that, yes, things can be better comparatively, but let's not lie to ourselves. Forspoken was not that good. It had a confusing control scheme. It had a story that it was almost simple to the point where it was confusing. Don't ask me to retell you what the hell the plot was, because I don't remember. It was just... I mean, the only thing that game really had going for it was its visuals. And look, man, if you go back and play the game and then want to tell me, oh, AJ, it wasn't that bad. Hey, man, fine. That's one of my favorite games of all time. Is one of the lowest rated games on an official Xbox magazine history. I think it has a 2 out of 10. And I will always argue that that rating is not fair. So hey man, to each his own. But you will not sell me that Forspoken is a good game. And I really sit here and think...
comfortable life.
And I really think with people... Ow. I really think with people... If it wasn't for this game shitting the bed so hard... No, you know, these people wouldn't be looking at Forspoken again.
This place ain't kidding.
Or trying to act like the game is... I'm getting distracted, and I feel like I'm not making my point extremely well. Essentially what I'm trying to say is, just because this game is worse doesn't make... It doesn't make Forspoken less bad. It's just somehow we we thought we hit bedrock, and it turns out there's even more below us. That's a kind of cool effect there, the water, when you shoot into it. I mean, it's almost like Square Enix is going to be sitting there going, oh, thank God. We're not going to be remembered as having one of the worst games, having the worst game of 2023. Thank you, Arcane, for shitting the bed harder than we did. Oh, man. I mean, you even saw that angler. Like, what the hell is it supposed to do? I mean, these vampire... I mean, like, I get it. You have the regular vampires, and then you have vampires that are, you know, like, special forms of vampires that should have special powers. But they don't really do anything. They just have more health. And, ooh, they float. I really don't give a shit. They really could have had a horror game here. Maybe not even horror. Almost like a first-person shooter version of, shit. Oh my god. Almost like a first-person shooter version of State of Decay. You know, where you actually have to go out and scavenge, and, you know, you're crafting weapons, and, you know, you can swap between all these different hunters, and, you know, you could have kept the multiplayer element.
More than one way to approach this one.
I mean, hell. State of Decay right there is a game that has a story, but it's not the first and foremost fun of the game. Like, that game I love just running around and managing my little community of survivors. I don't know, man. I think that would have worked really well. First-person kind of survival horror kind of, again, idea where you're running around trying to help this community by having to scavenge and bring them back, and you could still keep this open world element. And what I'm trying to say is I keep saying it, there is a way to make this game work.
All right, where's that lab?
Well, that is the thing that pissed me off the most about this game, man, is there is a cool concept here. There is a cool concept here, but after they come up with the concept, they do nothing else. And that just infuriates me. Seeing a good concept go to waste. Hell, Forspoken, I wouldn't even say that game has a good concept. It has a...
All clear.
As I was saying, you know, I wouldn't even say that game has like a super interesting concept. I mean, it's essentially an isekai anime. And then you throw in an insufferable main character, which I know a lot of people would say that's yeah, you just said it's an isekai anime. Insufferable main character is the point. I like isekai. Fuck off. Yeah, like I said, I'm trash. I like the isekai genre. Mostly because they're just kind of light and fun, and I just like seeing how stupidly overpowered we can make the character. That's why I loved Solo Leveling. That was a great manhwa. One of the few manhwa that I truly loved. Getting off topic here, but yeah, you take a generic isekai and then put none of the, you know, you have a generic isekai, you have a character who is just god awful. Face sucked. It wasn't even like she was trying to be edgy. She wasn't trying. She was just a mean. She was just mean. I hated her. It's kind of like Aloy and, you know, what they bastardized her in Forbidden West. I mean, I thought their magic system was interesting, but the problem was, I think it was so poorly explained. I found the world to just... It looks cool, but it felt empty. Which is weird, because I don't think it was supposed to.
That girl Claire says it's a security risk to use my recording equipment. I've used it for decades. All my experiments. Who does she think she is, if I can remember? Well, I have my dictaphone. Claire uses them, why can't I? Wayland sample, test 1. We need a name for it. If that man, Elias, if he's right. Gateway sample, test 1.
But yeah, I mean, there were, I think, so many places in Forspoken where they could have made good decisions and just said, nah. And don't get me wrong, they did that plenty in this game.
There's nothing you can do to stop us. You know. How disappointing! I'll find out your heart!
Aha!
Slick. Can't slide on barbed wire.
I'm invisible. Yeah, I'm over here. You didn't hear my shotgun? I mean, yeah, and I don't want to sit here and act like Forspoken, this game's good by comparison to Forspoken. No, this game is shit. Because they have a tinier world that has almost no activities in it. At least Forspoken had activities. I didn't think they were good. I didn't think there was a bundle of super interesting characters that made me want to explore the world and take on quests, and it didn't have a main character that I thought was fun to play as. Cuff was interesting. I kind of like their banter. Hell, I'll give Forspoken this. It did some things well. So, essentially, my point is, if it's not obvious by now, is that, hey, Forspoken definitely is the better game. That's not saying a lot, but...
And all about me was ruined. I lived. And now I still live. There ain't nothing could kill me.
It's not saying a lot. It's like, okay, hey, let's compare it to Jedi Survivor, or hey, let's compare it to the Dead Space remake, or the RE4 remake, or let's compare Forspoken to a really good game. I don't know if Jedi Survivor is actually really good, but so far I'm liking it. So far, I think the best stuff this year has been the remakes. Or wait. The remakes from last year. Oh god, I can't remember. I can't remember when shit came out. I have to double check what all came out in 2023, but yeah, so far, I don't know, I just totally lost my train of thought. Yeah, this game sucks, is what I'm trying to say, and just because this game sucks doesn't mean other games are good. Although some people would probably ask me, AJ, if this game sucks so much, why are you playing this game instead of Forspoken, if Forspoken is a better game? Oh, just because it's a better game doesn't mean I have fun bashing it. That game, it was just kind of a... I don't know, I guess it's like I said, I just was not having fun playing the game. This game, do I have fun playing it? Debatable. It's a mindless first-person shooter. The thing I like most about this game is just, like I said, just making fun of it.
Don't hide. You're just dragging it out.
That's one of my favorite things about this channel, is just making fun of, just having fun with you guys. Okay.
They couldn't make just one thing easy. Might be something in the rest of
Yeah, like I said, I love hanging out with you guys and joking around and playing stuff. I mean, it makes even a... You know, it's kind of like The Room. You know, it's so bad. It's fun in its own way. So what? I think it was a Super Eye Patch Wolf video when he was making fun of the show Riverdale. How it's like there's a big gap, or there's a weird way. There's a weird what did he call it? I can't remember. But essentially, it's that a game or that a piece of media can be so ridiculously bad
This place ain't killed me yet.
that I start to enjoy it more. And that's kind of how I am with this game. It's so bad, I'm actually having fun making fun of it. Where Forspoken to me was just bland, and just, I didn't even really have fun critiquing it and whatnot. I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing right now. So I think I have to get into that room.
That boy Charles. That's his name. Charles Beck. It's his blood and his sister. I can't remember. His sister made him do it. I think she's his sister. It's a fog. A terrible fog. But it's clearing. He's helping it clear. My research. They're using my research. I can remember my research. They want it. They'll leave if I don't help them. Can I say no?
God, my brain is just going back to when I struggled through playing, oh my god, what was the third game by Team Eco? Because it was Eco, Shadow of the Colossus, Last Guardian. I played that game, and oh my god, I had to force myself to play that. Ugh. That was back when I'm finishing every game I start, and now I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. There are just some things where I'm like,
She's sick?
you know what I mean? There are just some games where I'm just like, you know what? Nah, we're not, we're not doing this anymore. There came to a point where I was just like, yeah, there are just some games I don't even want to.
You can't win.
No more creepers.
God. Annoying little bastards. Okay, so, where the flip is this doll? Oh, goody, a siphon. I'm just looking for this stupid flippin' doll. Where the hell is it? They're not even that hard to find. So there's one in here. It's not in here, I don't think.
Something in that dollhouse? No dolls. Where'd they go?
Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't even figure this out. Loves the garden. I'm a fucking moron.
Next one will be just right.
99.
Dude, I save
All clear.
that sniper literally just for killing those guys. Okay, so she said the damn thing was by the garden.
What is it they want?
Hey, how you doing? Before somebody accuses me of being unfair when I said that,
That's all of them.
when I said that Forspoken had a generic isekai kind of setup, this game is essentially 30 Days of Night, the video game, if anybody knows the movie. 30 Days of Night, Stakeland, there's a few other vampire movies where the vampires have essentially taken over the world. Is this magic, or... I don't get it.
Where am I? The house ain't jacked up anymore.
Okay. Whatever that enemy is, I'm gonna guess they have the key I need. Now all I need to do is remember how the hell to get back up there.
Amelia, it's time for the butterfly.
No. No, I don't want it. I don't want to do it anymore.
We've been doing this for years now. I know that you're a good girl.
But it hurts. It makes me so sleepy.
You know how important this is. Don't you want to be well? Don't you want me to be well?
Game, I think you are vastly overestimating people's investment in this game.
Is he keeping her sick? Was she ever sick? Got a memory? Dr. Addison's? I got a few memories I'd like to put away for good.
Boo, 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 boo. Kind of hoping that would destroy that gnome. Are the damn things where the dolls were? Maybe? I don't know.
I don't want you leaving the house today. I need you here.
Like you said after the butterfly,
Now, Amelia, you know how you always feel in the afternoons.
I want to see my friends. I don't want them to forget me.
If you're a good girl, you can see them tomorrow.
Wait, so you're
You said
you're
that yesterday.
you're a shut-in? Being held captive by your father in this house?
That's strict. Was it keeping her so locked?
But you have friends? See, I'm jealous because I have, I have a car and I can go out anytime I want, and I don't have any friends. Oh my god, just let me in there.
That's fancy.
Someone
I
else.
want to keep a bunch of bugs lined up. Weren't they supposed to?
I have a present for you. You've been very good this week.
Really?
Remember when you showed me the butterfly in the greenhouse? Well, I had it mounted for you. Isn't it pretty? Amelia!
It's dead. You killed it. Why did you kill it?
It's like saying, hey, you remember that puppy you saw yesterday that you thought was cute? Well, I had it stuffed.
Seen that kind of shit before. So this is what it looked like before.
Papa, I'm really cold. I can't feel my arms.
Just a little longer. Why isn't finished?
Papa, I can't keep my eyes open.
Stay awake, Amelia. Amelia? Amelia! What am I supposed to do now?
He did that to his own flesh and blood.
What the hell am I supposed to take? Oh, it's... okay. That glowing was hard to see.
This is it. This is the thing that did it. Something that could stop the Hollow Man.
You mind explaining to me how it's gonna... Whatever. Whatever. I'm asking questions. I'm asking questions. That was my first mistake. Alrighty then. Well, there's another mission down. Yep. I was saving up points for something and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't care about allies because I don't. Sure, I'll take more shotgun ammo. There we go. Not really sure what I was saving up for, but Alright, my guys. I think that's gonna about do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. But until then, I'm out.